All of you people that comment that you have to get on YouTube and make these comments, and you think you're gonna make us cry. Like, I can't believe they said that. Like because ZFR59 with some, like, a dog face in the profile image told me that I'm fat and I'm gonna die. Oh my God, I'm gonna die! Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die!
You're probably asking, KJ, who the fudge is that? First of all, mind your language. No, I'm kidding. We love all mother fudgers in here, but the YouTube comment filtration system sounds like a Brita, but YouTube might filter those comments out. And this video is, while it is about Hungry Fatchick, it is a lot about the comments she's left, and I guess she's feeling sort of some type of way about it. Because this week was a little different. Now, I'm a little bit behind. The video you're watching now was her McDonald's mukbang, and she does talk a little bit about health issues. I didn't know how to go about this, how to sort of parse it all together into one with her health issues, as well as Hungry Hippy, Thomas, who we will introduce in this video. So maybe for another video, we'll go back to what she has to say in this McDonald's mukbang. But yeah, she, as in Candy, was a little controversial this week. She did go back into Hungry Hippy, Thomas's archives, who has now since passed, and pulled up a video, him talking about the comments that he and Candy would receive. So we're going to get into all that. Before I do, you know my spiel, guys. Leave a little peace, love, and happiness on the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Appreciate that. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about all of this. As well as I do have memberships. You want to support my channel that way, you can. And you can follow my my hip journey. Not hippie journey. Hip replacement journey that way. So we'll get into this. And let's hear what Candy had to say. What Thomas had to say, and who Thomas is, and all that good stuff.
It's like I'm not even paying close attention to the comments right now. I mean, I've been going into the hidden folder, and it says hide from whatever. And I've just been mass approving whatever goes in there. So, you know, y'all are seeing stuff that would have normally just been caught by my filters, and, you know, I can't speak for YouTube's filters. You know, if there's comments being deleted, it's probably YouTube's got something to do with it. I'm trying to put comments back because why not? You know, people want to have a discussion about certain things. You know, and more power to them. You know, I'm trying not to be bothered by any of it.
So those were her feelings about a week and a half ago regarding YouTube comments, and she was just sort of letting everything go through, reading everything. But then she uploaded this in lieu of a mukbang, so some people were happy at least she wasn't doing a mukbang. She went to Thomas, Hungry Hippy's channel, and uploaded Hungry Hippy thoughts on weird YouTube comments and fat discrimination. So, those of you who don't know, who was Hungry Hippy, aka Thomas? So, who was Hungry Hippy, Thomas, to Candy? Well, he was her ex, and essentially he introduced her to online mukbangs, to feeding sites, to XXX sites, and essentially helped her build her brand and her online presence that way. Now, some people will say basically he was her online pimp. Maybe. I don't think Candy sees it this way. But he unfortunately suffered a debilitating stroke in 2018. So debilitating, in fact, it left him with aphasia, meaning he lost his speech. He could only say a few words. A lot of those, one of those few words was actually the F word. And I remember watching some of Candy's mukbangs when he was recovering, and they still lived together. And you could hear him in the background just sort of swearing. He also lost the use of his left, sorry, not his left arm, his right leg and his right arm. Now, Candy and Thomas did break up. They were no longer together. And I also remember Candy during this time when her and her roommate and then partner to Thomas, Susan, would she would do her mukbangs. Candy would do her mukbangs, and she was lost. She didn't know how to do it. Thomas was sort of the behind the scenes man. He would set up the camera, do all those thumbnails, everything, and Candy had to sort of learn to do that on her own. Now, he did have his own YouTube channel as well, a small one. So here he would upload his own mukbangs, as well as he was known for being, I guess we could say, a fat positive activist. He would have Candy on. He was known for his rants and really getting amped up and hyped up. You might notice I'm using all of this in the past tense because unfortunately Thomas passed away a few months ago, and you've really seen that impact Candy on her channel as of late. If you've been following her videos, if you've been following my videos, not only did Thomas pass away, she has had as she said, other people in the BBW community die as well. So it has her questioning her own mortality, and sort of getting her down. Now, I know a lot of people will say that's not her. She's putting on an act. She wants sympathy. I don't know. You guys can think she's like a total Kaiser Sose and, pulling the wool over everyone's eyes. I honestly, I don't think that's the case. Now, Thomas's channel, Hungry Hippy, is still up. He was still doing mukbangs even after his stroke. They would just be silent mukbangs, and I think probably had Susan helping him with some editing and some graphics. Just no talking. He'd sit there and eat his food. So, Candy, in lieu of a mukbang this week, she decided she was going to post one of Thomas's, Hungry Hippy's, rants, diatribes about leaving comments on YouTube videos. She pinned this comment at the top of her video. This video is not monetized, but I needed to share it. There may be some feeders in my audience, but there are a whole lot of people here getting off on being mean and nasty. Humiliation kink is a thing. Just come on here, typing one-handed, and call me a pig. Tell me I'm disgusting and deplorable. Go on, get your rocks off. So I guess Candy, because she lifted that, the filter, she's seeing all of these comments now. And I get them on my videos too as well. These are not comments of constructive criticism. These are comments of basically saying you're going to die if you don't stop this. Not helpful in any way. So, back to Thomas. I'm going to leave you with just a snippet of his diatribe, his rant, because even for me, it was hard to follow. It was sort of all over the place. But it was him talking about comments and how he and Candy viewed those types of comments on their YouTube videos. Guys, leave a comment down below. Speaking of comments, let me know what you think about all of this. Obviously, Candy is grieving her friend. This may have been a way to honor her friend. May have been a way to say, listen, I see your comments and I don't care. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
I want you to know, like, when me and Candy see comments on YouTube videos that say, like, you're gonna die and you're disgusting and fat is disgusting and why would you do this, we're actually not, it doesn't hurt as much as it makes us just wonder what kind of sickness is pervasive among YouTube commenters. Like, we know that there's YouTube hate in the comments. Like,